Hi everybody, it's Scott from GrandCare. As you know, the GrandCare platform has been leading the way in telehealth, activity monitoring, and social connectivity. We've been bringing these technologies to the aging and disability markets for more than 15 years. And we never stop innovating. In fact, we've been hard at work developing new features and capabilities that focus heavily on engagement. I'm going to share some of these new features with you, and I'm going to do it right now. First of all, let's take a look at the main menu button. You can see that we're looking at the slideshow here, and while we're in the slideshow, this button will say main menu. But if we're looking at the main menu, then it will say slideshow to invoke the slideshow. So that's a little bit of wizardry that we built in there so that you only see that button when you need it, and vice versa. Okay, so let's look at these new buttons. First, the Today button. It contains today's schedule, the extended weather forecast, and 6 different categories of news. So you can see the Today button has everything you need to prepare for your day. Let's move on to Health. In the Health button, we have a place to view our vital readings, but we're introducing a new capability here, the ability to enter your vitals manually. We've done this because we know that sometimes new GrandCare users already have blood pressure cuffs or glucometers, and they want to keep using the ones they have. Now they can. They can just take their reading and enter it manually. You can also take a look at all the medications you're taking. And we've hired a personal trainer to make videos on fitness and other wellness subjects. Message Center is where you go to see all the messages that have been sent to your touchscreen. You can also access the letters feature here. Moving on to the Play button. There's a ton of new things here. First, there's games. We not only have your old favorites like Solitaire and Checkers, we've also added Memory, Mystic Square, Mastermind, Mix and Match, and more. Local radio is entirely new. These are live radio stations that you can stream right through your GrandCare. We had no idea how big of a deal this would be. When we initially rolled this out to a limited number of users, they started calling us like every day to ask if we could add their favorite local station, which of course we did. Now let's talk about radio programs. This may look familiar, but all of the content is different now. These are on-demand radio programs that you can't hear on the air anymore. It's everything from car talk to old-time radio shows like Dragnet, The Shadow, and more. But that's not all. We have audiobooks. Now you can listen to classics like Anne of Green Gables, The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, The Call of the Wild, and more. Then there's the grab bag. This was a fun project. Every time you touch it, you get a randomized joke, quote, or fun fact. There are hundreds and hundreds of them, and we'll keep adding more so it never gets old. And of course, there's still the trivia quiz that you know and love. So that's what we've been up to. A whole new look, the ability to add vital readings manually, a whole bunch of new engagement content, everything from radio to audiobooks to games, jokes, and more. We hope you really love it.